I'm on a journey to become the most proficient music producer I can be, so I'm making every hip-hop subgenre. Before we get started, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that little notification bell so you're notified when the next video drops. All right, we're gonna spin the wheel. Pluggnb. Okay. I actually don't know exactly what this is. I think Plugg is like future, so Pluggnb is like R&B future. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, I'm gonna go research Pluggnb, listen to some Pluggnb, and then we'll be back to talk about it and make a beat. Let's talk about Pluggnb. Pluggnb is a subgenre that fuses Plugg and R&B. Plugg is a genre that came about in the early 2010s with producer Zaytoven. Although he is not really a Plugg producer and he doesn't make Plugg beats. He simply influenced the sound that would later become Plugg with his unique and bouncy rhythmic style. The Plugg sound specifically would come from the producer collective BeatPluggz, made up of MexikoDro and StoopidXool. In 2014, rappers like Playboi Carti, Rich the Kid, Kodak Black, Lil Yachty, and many others brought this sound to the mainstream. Plugg would fade out quickly though, with all of these artists moving on to work with other producers and do different styles. And Playboi Carti is said to have had an ugly breakup with MexikoDro. The sound would evolve into Pluggnb around 2017. Pluggnb would take the drums and rhythmic elements from Plugg and mix them with more melodic and dreamy synth elements, specifically Nintendo-style video game sounds. Some of the first to do this include producer Zangang, collective Surreal Gang, and rappers from the now broken up Slay World, Zaytoven, Autumn, Summers, and Can. Rappers Corey Lingo and Lil Shine are big in this scene as well. We can also look at Drake's From Florida with Love, which was produced by MexikoDro off of his album Dark Lane demo tapes. Well, with that, let's try and make some Pluggnb. All right, I'm here in Logic and we're gonna make a Pluggnb beat. I got this electric piano pulled up in Surge and we're gonna make the drums first and then we're gonna play with that. Okay, I think like around here's a good BPM. Let's just get 808 pattern pulled, played in. Yeah, I got 808 and put trash on it now. And the first one I want to try, because this one usually works out pretty well, is add muscle. And I'm going to bring the volume down so it doesn't kill us. Try this. Take a little highs out. Yeah. All right, let's change some of these notes. Okay. Let's get the drums. I actually just downloaded a bunch of drums for this. So let me pull up sampler, and we're just gonna pull those in. No kicks in this because in this style, it's really based on, like the 808 is there. They don't really use kicks. All right, now it's keys time. Ooh, oh, that's nice. That's sounding okay for now. Let me pull up Vital, and I've got this lead sound that I made. PW for president. That's like that's the sound, you know? I like this. I want a second section of this. So I want to copy that over, and I'm going to change these chords out. I might just make them like sustained chords this time. Okay, what I want to do is duplicate this. I want to find a nice pad. Light and airy. Oh, I wonder if... Not Surge. Let's go... BitFlip. State Machine BitFlip. This is the one. This will have some good stuff in it. Alright, let's go to pads. Look through these. Let me try that. If I just duplicate that onto here. Okay, let's get like one or two more layers in here, and then it's pretty much good. Let's go back to this BitFlip and look through some of these other instruments in here. Okay, let's go back to this Game Boy. Find something that sounds good from in here. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, I'm just going to have that play the roots of the chords. I don't know if I love this sound. I like that better. All right, I'm going to call that a finished beat. If you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like, comment down below what you want to see next. If there's any information I missed about this genre that you're like, man, I wish he would have said this, or I wish he would have mentioned this artist or producer, because they're important to this sound. Put that in the comments below. Let's listen to the beat.